Hello guys and welcome to my first YouTube video. Today we're playing a game called Formula Legends. It just got released yesterday and yeah, it cost about $20. So let's see how good this game actually is. Here you can see how some of the cars gonna look, and we have a story mode, showroom, settings, time attack, and custom mode. We're gonna go into a race to just look at what tracks we have here. We have the Arnis GP. Uh, as we can see, it's the Belgium GP, uh, Spa. We also have Rivera Streets GP. As we can look, it's Monaco. We also have Old Prestige GP, Silverstone, and we have also Dark Forest GP, the Nürburgring. Yeah, dangerous track, and as we can see a lot of corners. And yeah, then we have the Temple of Speed GP, Monza, Ferrari's home race. Actually, it goes reverse. That's actually kind of fun. We also have Magyar GP. This is Hungary GP. We also have Montreal GP, Canada. Mont Royal. Then we also have Roulette Street GP, Las Vegas. I did not think they would add Las Vegas on to this game. Because the track is very new, but here we are. They added Las Vegas and Sunstone Stadium GP, Mexico. Just look at the third sector, how long that straight is. That's actually a very long straight. We also have the Carnival City GP, Brazil. Yeah, the tracks looks very good. We also have Golden Dunes GP, the Abu Dhabi. Yeah, looks about the same. Yeah. We also have the Cherry Blossom GP, Suzuka. I can see the Suzuka track in here. And yeah, a very nice track, and I would say. Looks like it. Never, I have not driven on any of these tracks, so yeah. Lion City Street GP, Singapore. That's that's a decent. That's a great looking track. The Aussie Park GP, Australia. That's actually a great track. We also have like the classic, the modern track, and like as we can see here, a vintage and like the early days, like in the 1960s, 1970s. So yeah, uh, let me show you some of the cars we have here. The late 60s with this very beautiful car. A lot of good cars. You also have to unlock some of the cars to drive them. by doing the objects. It's- And we have the early 70s with some changes to the car. We also have the mid 70s with big change to the cars there. We also have the late 70s with another big change to the car. And yeah, Penalt, aka Renault. Also have Frenzo, Ferrari. Will win, that's Williams. Lager, is that? Yeah, I don't know. Lager, flower. I remember that. What that's gonna stand for, but Marco Andretti. But yeah, Diddy. Why did you name it Diddy? S- yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh, it's actually good, some good-looking cars. Reminds me of the Russian flag with the USA flag on the side pod there. I don't know why, but yeah. Renato Prazzo. So when we have the yeah, that was the early 80s. This is the mid 80s. Gene left very good looking cars here. We have the late 80s here with some changes to the front wing and the side pods. So it's not a good looking cars here. I'm not gonna talk about this car. That car is not that good looking car. Yeah, early 90s. Yeah, then we have the mid 90s with a lot of changes to the car too. That's a good looking car. Some good looking cars here. Then we have late 90s. Bonton, Sauber, Super Bose. Then we have Stewie? Early 2000s. Oh, we all remember this livery with Fernando Alonso driving in it. And I think, yeah, the mid 2000s we're gonna see it. Yeah, here, Fernando Alonso in the mid 2000s. Bam, BMW. Malf, Malf Schumacher and Tonyo with a. Why is that car? That car is shit looking car. It's just too much stripes everywhere. Too much stripes. Yeah, that's my opinion. The late 2000s with. Yeah, that's a very good looking car. We also have Nicky Kolbakken. We all remember Fernando Alonso in the McLaren, don't we? With Lewis Hamilton. We also have Tonyo with the upgrade to their livery. Yeah, a lot of good looking cars here. But the mid 2010s were now getting into the era where most of us remember Fernando Alonso with the car that he hated. Then we have Wilwin Williams. A lot of changes to the car here too. And we'll, yeah, 15 Alcon. Ion Marlos says. Nick Hulkendorf. Sergey Yeres. Danny Ricciardi. Mark Verstappen. Valtteri Bottas. And Lewis Hamilton. And Stroll. Yeah. Bastian Kettle. Then we have the early 2000s. Yeah, very good looking cars throughout the years. And then we have the mid 2000s here, where we are right in this year. And yeah, let's go back and we're gonna take a jump into story mode, where, yeah, we're gonna do the Pioneers generation. Inspired by the 1968 season, the age of pioneers, when dangerous cars were raced on challenging tracks. The tragic accident of the Flying Scotsman, one of the brightest stars among the drivers of that time, sparked debate over the safety of the sport for the first time. Yeah, there were a lot of talk about the safety in the sport for a long time throughout the years here, and yeah, I think the 1960 was where most of people thought about this, because that's when most people began to die and more people thought about the safety. um, Yeah, the speed generation, the 70s, early 70s, inspired by the 1970 season, while revolutionary cars feature are changing the trajectory of future vehicle design, racing remains very much a dangerous career. This is demonstrated by the championship winner of the scene, who is awarded the title posthumously, something unheard of until then in the sport. Yeah, Jochen Rindt won that season. He died in Monza. Yeah, with 4 races to go, and he still won the championship. So I guess that's why it's so rare to win the championship by still being dead, and he doesn't even know he's the champion. He has won the championship. That's nobody actually handed him the trophy, and he will. We will all live with him being the championship winner, but yeah, crazy to think about a guy has won the championship, but whilst being dead. That's crazy. Inspired the turbocharged generation. Inspired by the 1981 season, a championship which had remained wide open until the final race, being finally snatched by Brazilian in Las Vegas in France. Two fierce rivals exchanged in a wheel-to-wheel battle destined to be legendary. Yeah. Oh. Who was this again? I don't remember, but let's look at the early 90s, the Super Teams generation. Inspired by the 1991 season, the Magic Man secures his third championship. Uh, yeah, Senna, wasn't it? Despite strong competition such as Il Leon, the rivalry did not stop the latter to give the other an iconic taxi rides in Britain, though, when his car broke down. Meanwhile, in Belgium, a German driver destined to become a legend makes his debut. We all know who that German guy is. It's the early 2000s, the Italian generation, inspired by the 2002 season. The unparalleled dominance of the Red Baron lands him his fifth championship title, a record that brings him on par with pioneering legends from the early days of the sport. He aided by a perfect teammate and a bulletproof vehicle engineered by the Italians to win almost every race. Yeah, we all know Schumacher's dominance in the early 2000s and the mid 2000s with Ferrari. We're gonna know more of the stories in the later. We have to finish those to get to the other story modes. Uh, the hybrid generation, the mid 2010s, inspired by the 2017 season, a British star winning his fourth championship title despite being the strong challenge mounted by an incredible German. The first real battle between the two champions, despite being tainted by a controversial incident in Azerbaijan, was ultimately decided by reliability and performance of their car. Yeah, 2017 was the year with Ferrari and Sebastian Vettel versus Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, Azerbaijan, as we know, is going slow after uh, when the safety restart, and Sebastian Vettel uh, driving into his car because of Hamilton going slow, giving Sebastian Vettel some damage. And Sebastian Vettel was furious at that and drove side by side with him and drove straight into him. And yeah, that's where the controversial was begun. And yeah, the future generation inspired by the 2021 season. We all know what happened in the 2021 season, don't we? The Flying Dutchman wins his first world title in one of the most contested and fierce championships ever. After a season-long battle, the title is ultimately decided in the final lap of the very last race, a controversial ending which sparked many rule changes. Meanwhile, the Snowman retires from the sport after a legendary career. Yeah, the Snowman being Kimi Raikkonen and the Flying Dutchman, Max Verstappen winning the championship over Lewis Hamilton in the controversial Abu Dhabi GP. Very controversial, but yeah, not gonna talk about that now. But I think the story mode is gonna start here. What difficulty are we gonna play? We're gonna go normal or hard? We go on normal, just to see how we do. We're gonna do. What car are we gonna do? Of course we gotta do Ferrari. Yeah. We're gonna do the late Ferrari in the late 60s. Our Nice GP first, the old Spa. Let's see if we can get a good qualifying here. Just listen to the sound of that car. That's actually crazy. Not that great corner. We're still on the track. Through a rouge here. Flat out. Purple sector. Brake, and it was actually a good corner there. Good second sector there. And we invalid the lap. No. Last lap starts now. Can we get pole? Or are we gonna get... We're hoping for a better position than 14th. Yellow sector. That's not great. It's great start. Good corner there. Touching the wall. Right there. Yellow sector. Second sector, all yellows. This is not good. What lap time are we gonna get? We get first. Pole position. Let's go.
It's all about your life now. Who's playing the long game and who's running out of grip?
Can we... I was not expecting to start first. Oh, bad start there, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, what a dive! What was that dive bomb from the blue car? What? That was an outrageous dive bomb. No, you're not gonna take that dive bomb on me. Remember, we can get penalties from track limits here, so yeah, you gotta be careful with that. 4 track limits, and that's a penalty. Oh, braked very late there. Oh, right behind us. Gotta defend this, aren't we? That was almost a track limit for us. Oh no, making a mistake. It's gonna punish us very hard. Can we hold on to the lead? Very late braking there. We lost first place at the start of lap 3. Are we gonna get it back or are we not? He's flying away from us right now. But we know we are strong here in those 3 corners. Oh, that's a good corner right there. Ooh, break. We know we're fast through here. Apparently we're not fast. Getting yellow sector. Remember, we have to pit. That's a good corner. I think this is gonna be interesting. Oh! I did not think that was gonna happen. Oh! gonna beat this lap or the next lap. We're gonna try doing one more lap. Are they pitting? Some are pitting. Our teammate P4 right now. What's our objective this championship? I think we're trying to get P1 in the constructors. P1 in the World Drone Championship. Maybe it's gonna be hard because, as we know, oh, is there gonna be weather changes? Let's take up one more lap to see if there's gonna be any weather change. Because I don't wanna do 2 stops because of rain. It's looking like it's gonna rain, but is it though? Look like a little rain is showing up. But it's stupid. Waiting and waiting and waiting. No. Do a good pit stop here, right here. Out, 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 out. Is it a good pit stop? Where are we? We're in P1. Oh. I think this was the best strat. Yeah. Oh, he's break way earlier there. They're right behind us. Is it gonna be rain on the last laps? We will see. But for now we have to hold this position. That's our goal. Rain is starting to show, but is it enough for rain tires, wet tires? I don't know. We got our first track limit right there. Oh, we're going out one more lap. Everyone is pitting. We shouldn't have done it. We should have gone in. Yeah. We have to hold it out for this. Yeah, it's raining a lot here. Yeah, we can see it here. It's raining a lot. We have a 20-second gap in the pit. But as we know, they're gonna be fast in the rain here. We're gonna be slow here in the last corners. It's gonna be the last lap. While we're pitting, going on to the last lap is we're gonna spin a lot. No, that's the wrong button. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's gonna be a slow pit stop. Are we still gonna be in first? Yes, we are. But not... We're gonna be at first by 1.5 seconds. We're gonna be Careful in the rouge. Gaining. More. Oh, no, they're right behind us. Can we hold on to the lead for the final sector? Try not to get any track limits right here. Last corner right here. Can we do it? We hold on to the lead. P1. Let's go. P1. That's what we wanted. Our teammate in third. Let's go. Oh, a lot of time penalties right here. Yeah, a lot of people with time penalties. There are penalties right here, and that's gonna cost a lot of people, as we saw. 6-second penalty, 3-second penalties, and 4-second penalties. Yeah, it's gonna cost you with 6 seconds of penalties. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jack Stewie was right behind us, but he got a 6-second penalty. That's gonna put us first in the World Driver Championship and first in the World Constructors. That's gonna be very good for us in the next races that are Monaco. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there, guys. As you have seen a little bit about how the game is, what cars they have, what tracks, and how the gameplay is. Very good game, and I recommend you trying the demo first before you buy the game. It costs $20, as I said in the beginning of the video, and yeah, that is it for the video. I'm gonna post another episode about this. It's gonna be a series just to let you guys know all through the story, so follow up for more of the story. Goodbye.